Welcome back to episode 5 of Vlogmas. It is... Where's my phone? Hold on. It's 3:40 p.m. right now. And I really didn't want to make this video just because I'm lazy. And wanted to continue being lazy, but I have to make this video. And I'm going to force myself to make this video. But anyway, I really need to get this blanket done because it is, like I said, my parents' Christmas present. So yeah, I am going to work on the blanket. From now, I'm gonna set a timer because one row takes me about 25 minutes and I have 9 rows left. It's about 225 minutes. That is 3.75 hours. Then I'll start decreasing. So I will set a timer for, let's say, 2 hours. This most likely will be paused because I am moving. I have to pack like a bunch of stuff. So anywho, we will see how much I can do. Now, how many did I say? 9 rows? Alrighty. Although I wish I could, because I might say something, and I don't want to like get the whole camera situated, but I really don't want to edit through me crocheting all of that. So I'll update you if something happens. Bye! I finished a row. I have, I don't know if you can see that, an hour and 37 minutes left. So that took me 23 minutes, which is quicker than I expected, but still too long. Row 8 is complete, 7 rows left, and an hour and 18 minutes. It's currently 4:23. Row 7 done, 6 rows left. With 57 minutes, it's 4:44. 6 finished. I only have 5 left. 40 minutes. Let's go. This is how my skein is feeling right now. This was a 1 pound skein, so I'm probably gonna have to dig into my other skeins. Perhaps this row. I'm not certain. But, you know, we'll try our best. Row 5 finished. I had enough in the skein to do it, and I still have more. I'm pretty sure I can do another 2 rows with that, which is neat. Anywho, row 5 finished, 4 left with 22 minutes. It's 5:20. I think I have enough time to do 1 more row, but I'm gonna record me doing that row because I just realized if I didn't, this video would just be like the intro and then me saying how many rows I've done. And I want a little bit more than that. And I do have a story. I went to Dollar General because like it's right there, we can walk to it. And because my father wanted diet soda. And he told me that if there were a deal, like, to get it. So I saw a deal for 2 liters. If you get 2, you get it for like half the price. My father walked in and I had to frantically hide the blanket because it's his present and he can't see. Anywho, where was I? I got diet soda because my father wanted diet soda, and they had a deal with 2 liters where you can get 2 of them for the price of like 1.5 or something, but it was a deal nonetheless, and I think it was the best deal they had, so I got it. And as I was walking home, it's freezing right now because it's Christmas time. As I'm walking home, I realize they're not diet, they're just normal Mountain Dew. So I had to walk all the way back. I kept the Mountain Dews. I had to go all the way back and get diet sodas. I think I got him 1 Diet Coke and 1 Diet Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, not Pepsi. And yeah, he liked them. But I kept the Mountain Dews because they're mine. So now I have 2 liters of Mountain Dew and I don't know what to do with them. I will drink them. I know what to do with them. But, you know, all I've had to eat today was, I think, a bowl of chili, because somebody made us chili, or soup. It's either chili or soup, but it's so good. It's delicious. It has, like, black beans and everything. It's nice. I had it with cheese? I think that was it. I don't think I had crackers, but it was nice. And then my cat ate some, because she's hungry and a freak. But yeah, because we're moving, we can't keep the dogs. I think I told you that in another vlog, but we're gonna give them off to somebody who still lives here, and they're gonna look for good owners and everything, like putting it on Facebook and such. I'm gonna miss them. It definitely will be nice to have less things to do, you know? I would love to keep them, but 2 puppies is a hassle. 1 puppy I could definitely do, but 2 of them is a bit too much. Also, again, like I said, the house we're moving into this Wednesday has carpeted floors, so we couldn't have the puppy inside because it's like, we don't want the puppies on the carpets, you know? That's just like my mother's concern. It'd be fine, we could clean it up, but she doesn't want to, so we're not gonna do it, because they are in charge of me. How much time do we have left? I think I said 22 minutes, so yeah, this row will most likely be our last, and then after that we will have 3 more rows until we are halfway. The skein's still doing pretty okay, but I do have plenty more of this yarn, so we'll be a-okay. I think I might actually have the exact number I need. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have this one, and then I think I have 2 more of the 1 pound skeins, which is what I've put into this blanket so far. And then I have 3 or 4, like, normal skeins. So I will definitely have enough yarn. And maybe some left over to do whatever I want with. Like I said a while ago, I started this November 6th, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't been working on it like every day consistently. I think I worked on it for maybe once a day for a week, all of November, and then the past 3 days, December, so this is just like a little bit over a week of crocheting on and off. I say on and off, but it's mostly like an hour or so a day. We're gonna have some of our friends come over and help us move, and then I will be at the new house helping unpack, because there's a lot of people coming to help us move, and I don't do well with a lot of people. So they gave me an easy job. Not that easy, it's basically the same amount of difficulty, but, you know. I started this vlog at 3 o'clock something, and it is currently in like the 5 o'clocks, I think. Yeah, it's 5:27. So, I've been doing this for around about 2 hours, which is nice. I'm glad I'm not just rotting away, you know? It's fun to have something to do. I like, especially when there's this thing that I think takes forever, but then I time myself and it doesn't actually take forever. So I set how long I thought it was gonna take as like a timer, and then I like do it, and because it doesn't take forever, I get way more progress done, but it still feels like the same amount of time, because now I know it doesn't take forever, but it originally felt like it took that long. If that makes any sense. That's not exactly what I did now. I set a timer for 2 hours, and it's taking a little over 2 hours, because I timed myself already. But yeah, it does help a lot with motivation and such to have a timer. We were going through our storage unit, and I found a really nice chair, a really nice bookshelf, and hold on, something else. What else? Chair, bookshelf, and lights. So, yeah, I kind of already claimed those, dibs to them. So I'm excited for that. When I say really nice chair, it's like a plush leather recliner. It's really nice. My mother was worried about the cats being on it and stuff, but I'm always in my room, and I was gonna make sure my door was closed when I leave anyway, because I don't want the cats to like scratch the carpets or my bed or anything. So it'll be alright. I say that because I was thinking I could use it for crocheting. I could like sit there and crochet on it and like watch television or something, because it's so comfy. It was from my great-great-grandfather, or like my great-grandfather, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. So, it's really nice. And the bookshelf is like all wood, classic. It has like a thing on the top. I don't know. But that's really nice too. It's way better than the one I have back there right now. Miles better. Also way bigger too. So I was thinking of using that for books and yarn and stuff. But you'll see what I do with it in a few days, because that's when we're gonna be there. Today, for me right now, is Friday, I think. Friday. How do I not know this? I have to check. Yes, it is a Friday. So, tomorrow is Saturday, and then it's Sunday, we have church, and then Monday, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday. On Tuesday, we do get the keys on Tuesday, so we're going to bring some stuff in our car over to the house, just like easy things, because we'll already be like up there for something else that day. And then on Wednesday is when we're gonna have all the trailers and like all that stuff happen, so that'll be exciting. So maybe on Wednesday I'll probably just be all giddy about it, but then on Thursday I will actually give you like a tour of the room and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll have all my things set up by Thursday, but I definitely will by the end of like Vlogmas, I'm sure. So that's really exciting. But the room I have now is really small because it's an add-on, so I would have doubled my space, almost doubled my space, I'm pretty sure, or exactly doubled my space. I have no idea, but yeah, and I'm excited. I might have one of my father's old bedside tables, because he doesn't use it anymore, to put my lamp on next to my bed. And I'm getting new sheets because I've been needing new bedding for a little bit. I'm also getting like a new comforter and everything. It's a light green, but it's reversible to be dark green, so that's cool. It comes with pillowcases and all that stuff, which is neat. And then I still have fairy lights, not fairy lights, like twinkle lights, string lights is a better name for them, that I will put up. And then I have my desk, my yarn storage thing, my dresser. I don't know if I'll use my dresser. I might actually like to put it somewhere, but you know. And then I have my cork board, or post board. No, what did people call it? Bulletin board. And yeah, I might get rid of my old bookshelf thing that I used for my shoes, because I will no longer have all the shoes that I used it for, and I have a better one, so that'll be nice. It has been 12 minutes and 35 seconds. So, and I'm almost done with this, right? Oh yeah. Why did this row go way faster? That's interesting. But after I'm done with this, I will have 3 rows left, which is exciting because I'm almost halfway. I need this done by Christmas. That is for certain. And then I think this is the only Christmas present I'm making, so that's nice. Oh, I was thinking about it a while ago, and I might actually go back to my sweater and add sleeves, just so it's like more of a sweater, you know? And I was thinking, for those sleeves, I could use this dark color and then a light green, and for the cuffs, I would do like a gold, like a yellow, just to get all of the Christmassy colors, and then it would be kind of like a block, color block style sweater instead of stripes, which is cool. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to have something to do. I don't really like finishing my whips, but I am being forced to finish all of them in this series. I have a beanie and a bag and a cardigan whip that I haven't finished, and I'm probably going to finish those this series too. And I want to try to not use any of the yarn in my stash. Wait, no, I'm going to try to not start any new projects. Yes, in this series, I'm just going to finish projects I've already started, which I think will be enough to get 25 days, probably 24, because who wants to film on Christmas? If you do, that's cool. Maybe me too, I don't know. But I just finished that row, and it took way less time than I thought it would. I have 5 minutes left, so I think we're gonna call it good. Turn off my timer and begin the outro, which is right now. This is the outro. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I did a lot of crocheting on this blanket today, which I'm very happy about. I've needed to do that for some time. Tomorrow, in the next vlog, day 6, I will most likely do more of this blanket because I need it done by Christmas. And tomorrow, I'm excited. I will get it all, like, halfway. I'll be halfway by tomorrow. That's exciting to think about. And then the move and everything. So, overall, happy vibes, happy season. It's been whether or not. Bye-bye.